You guys, back with the Benelli TNT 135. It's been a while since I did any kind of update video or anything like that. I'm on 2,800 miles. It's undergone 2 oil changes. It's first one from the factory at about, I was about 700 miles or so. And then the second one I did myself at maybe about 2,000 miles. And I'm gonna do that from now on. It kind of came back weird from the factory. They put the oil filter in wrong. But done a few things to it since the last one. The big one, you guys notice, I got a couple more stickers on there. I know I said I'm not a big sticker guy, but they just look so good on there. So the first new one is the Castrol. I used the 10W40 Castrol Gold. I think it's the one I used. Works great. Second one, I put the shell on there just for consistency purposes. I always try and, well, I always do fill up at shell. I know it probably doesn't make no difference, but I guess in the back of my mind it does. The big one, I guess that's new from last time. If you guys see on the top pipe there, the dyno jet, I ended up splurging on the power commander. I got it under the back seat cowl, and it is tucked away back in there. You guys know I got the Chimera intake first without the power commander. One thing that I definitely noticed, so you guys noticed I still got the Chimera in there, but what this is half of the stock air filter, and I've kind of slid it over that cone just a little bit. Now the reason I've done that is I have found I was running this with just the K&N filter and the Chimera intake, and I had a little bit of torque decrease. I felt like, especially when I first go into a new gear and get that throttle going, it just wasn't kicking me as much as it was. So I put the full filter back on the intake, and it was still struggling at high RPM. So I ended up kind of compromising and putting kind of a half filter on there. Now the power commander, it's been great. The only problem is there are only 2 maps for it, and one of the maps includes a Crower camshaft, which is a custom-made deal for, they souped up this one Benelli for like a race, I don't know, just messing around with it. And so anyway, so the one I'm using is for a full Yoshimura exhaust with a stock or aftermarket air filter. Now I'm not sure if that means the intake or just the filter. I'm pretty sure it uses just the filter. You guys see that gold peeking out there. So power commander's been great. I just wish that I had a map that was more in tune with my current setup on here. You guys notice another thing I did. I put these little Italian flags on here. I was gonna put them right where that wheel hugger set, but I decided to go right there. I think they look good against the white, and I mean, kind of looks stock and brings out the Italian heritage a little bit. Another thing I did, so I put the NGK spark plug on the left side, and my biggest complaint I think about this is, this might be loose right now, is this spark plug right here. And I have tried every one that NGK makes, I believe, and I have not found one that will fit. So if you guys find one, let me know. Guys, I'm also looking for a what was I gonna say? I'm also looking for a Power Commander map. Power Commander only's got 2 on their website right now. So if you guys know of anywhere I can find one, that'd be awesome. She's running great, no problems thus far. Had to adjust the chain once, and it looks like I could be doing it again here pretty soon. Basically, to do that, these screws on the back here, you just screw them out and it pulls the axle back. I use a maximum chain wax, which I had just put on before this ride. So I like the no fling, and I know a lot of people like the Maxima. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I believe that's it. The next thing I want to do is to put some new tires on here. This tire profile is pretty round. You can kind of see the top. I don't know if you can see the top of that's kind of almost flattened off. And I'd like to get, I know Michelin makes a good one. I think the Pure Sport. And so that'll be the next venture. Yeah, guys, she's running good. Let me know. I know a lot of you guys are getting into these and everything. Super Fury Man, he's got a big channel going on about this thing. Yeah, let me know what you guys are doing, and yeah, cheers.